Man, so this is our second term?
Third.
No, this is our third term.
Yeah.
You gotta speak a little louder too. It's our third term?
Yeah.
Alright, third term. I mean, I don't got too much to say. Let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on, man. Ronnie, look at Ronnie. He got a new cut, though. Huh?
He got so much shoes in the back, though.
So many shoes, though. Big drip. You not messing with him.
Big LeBron, big Kyrie, big Jordan.
Here we go with the Western Wildcats. We are heading into term 3. It's been an interesting journey for this affiliation, but it's mayoral candidate time. Let's talk. We're going to get into debates. However, we are missing the mayor, and we have to, move on without him. Luckily, he's had
we got to move on without
this week. I'm sure the other mayor will just.
First floor, how you be a mayor and can't even participate in a candidate situation? I ain't got nothing against you, poor boy, but come on, now. Look at Ronnie, though.
Mayoral candidates are going to be disappointed not to talk to him, but he did have a great week last week, obviously being the star of the 2-on-2 mayoral.
He definitely popped them boys.
Yeah.
Poor boy did his thing.
Who's his teammate?
You didn't watch that?
Mm-mm.
It was T-Jack.
He carried.
The one at the bottom with the purple light room?
Yeah.
Poor boy carried. iPod. He down.
iPod was carrying mode.
Is that more buckets?
Yeah, iPod carry mode.
The other candidates, the show must go on. First up, Poppy Solo. Poppy, what's going on?
I'm just saying I don't know this dude.
Ronnie?
I'm good. Next up, you guys know
Peahead, my God.
He's also one of the top grinders in the game. That is, of course, Peahead.
If you go in the chat and say,
Well, I never seen what he actually looked like.
Yeah, that's Peahead, and he ain't no little dude. Another old head. Another old head.
Affiliation, and that is why he's stepping up to be a candidate for a mayoral position. Chew, what's going on, man?
Oh, Ronnie, how you doing today?
Ronnie, how you doing today?
Task ahead, of course, unseating the legendary Poor Boy Sting, somebody who's been here for a long time. But before we get started on that, talk to me real quick about your individual 2K reputations. How'd you get here? How long have you been playing? Talk to me about your 2K resume. We'll start with Peahead.
Okay.
Well, I would like to say I started playing 2K back in 2K15, around those times back in Sunset Beach. Used to go crazy.
I used to love those affiliations.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, no cap.
I originally started streaming back in 2K19. That's when I really got into the community and started to grow myself and connect with a lot of different people. I'm more so a part of the
Well, he got a lot of
they
shit
would like to
still.
call it the ISO community. Not as much so right now because I like to grind and rep, in park and in rec and doing stuff like that. But other than that, man, I just been trying to grow and connect with a lot of people and just get my name out there.
As you should. As he should.
I started playing 2K a long time ago. I'm an old head in the community. I've been playing 2K since 2K existed. I started making content, I think around 19 as well. I got my name up because I was playing with people that we call Rams in the community. I ran with anybody who was willing to run.
Oh, Rams.
And that helped me grow to where I am today.
Dude look like a creative player.
Is that a pick in his back of his head?
I guess.
You know how to be
I can't really
persistent.
tell.
Yeah, he old head. That's a pick.
Grind like no other.
I used to do that when I was way younger.
These picks.
I love that.
Don't do that. No, we got way more drip than that.
Shoetown? I know you're the top rep guy, so your reputation is really in
He's like
the
Elite
affiliation
5.
itself. You're just about to
Elite
become Elite
3.
4.
Elite
Talk
4.
to me about your previous 2K reputation.
I started in 16 playing my quick game actually for money, But when 2K16 came out, that's when I found about the park, and I fell in love with the park. As soon as I hit the park, it was everything. And ever since then, I wanted to be top rep every year because it's an opportunity to run with people that can't hit top rep. At least they'll be able to play with one, a cool one, have fun with, take a screenshot, because a lot of top rep players don't play with you. I'm one of the ones I could sit here and play with.
One thing I respect about this old dude, he definitely old as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Him and the other dude old as hell. I respect him because he's an old head grinder. Like, he probably work a job, come home, play the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't probably got, I don't know his lifestyle, but he probably turned up. I don't know, though, but I respect he's a grinder.
Yeah.
My bad.
60 overall, rookie, and lose and still have fun.
I love that. So that part of being a good mayor is that accessibility with an entire community. So let's talk about if you guys were elected, what your goals for mayor would be. And look, you have a 6-week term to prove that out. So it's really important to like define what your campaign.
Hey, you gotta make sure you keep on the streak of us getting new courts. Gotta keep that streak going. You know that? Yeah, you gotta every time.
Talk to me about what your goals would be if you were elected mayor.
So win one event. We got to get us one Wildcats. We ain't have no double rep yet, and this is hard ground from the mud. Come on, y'all.
I mean,
no cap.
Of course, Poor Boy, who is not here. Hey, Poor Boy, how's it going? Oh, wait, never mind, not here. No, but seriously.
That was corny.
I thought he was. I mean, I'm Peahead.
You know, opening up to people more, running with people more. Like, it's been a long struggle on this. Like, none of my friends from PS4 have PS5. Yeah. So I've been running with new people, meet new people.
Not all of my friends got Xbox. So it's hard.
This is struggle.
I hear you. All right. What do you think, Peahead?
Me as a mayor, I just want to put Wildcats on the map because
right
now, a lot of people in the community.
We gotta be at least get third, so we don't gotta play Beast again.
Lower affiliation, but I don't feel like that. I feel like we got some really good guys in our group, and I just want to be able to be that guy to put us on that pedestal and push us over the top to show people that we're not the lowest affiliation. In my opinion, we're the greatest.
Any thoughts on how you can do that?
Yeah.
Just being more assertive with events and
you see his little shoe collection in the back, he drippy.
I said that like 3 minutes of the video.
Oh my bad.
Affiliations and just showing out and just
He
really are the best
he get rid of that sheet though, no cap. You can get rid of the sheet, bruh.
What do you
Halloween bucket in there.
As someone who's made it out the mud, I think I have the capability of doing that same thing with the Wildcats. It can't be done alone. I can't do it by myself. So me personally, I would go out and reach to all the influencers, all the people with some kind of power in the Wildcats, and we would work together to figure out how to win an event, how to win a rival day, and I could probably even talk some people into switching reps and coming to Wildcats. That's how persuasive I am.
That's exactly Poor Boy
said. It's not about, doing it myself.
Exactly
it's not about me being
exact same thing.
Being the best,
he said I'll be able to get people to come to our affiliation.
I'm the only person I think that got people to come
on.
on.
What do you guys think that the downfall was from, obviously the first term was Croydon, and then the second term was Poor Boy. So what do you think has been lacking? Because I agree with you. The Western Wildcats, for some reason, and I was really excited about it because I think the logo's cool. I thought that that affiliation is going to do well. What do you think?
The logo is fire. Ron, you absolutely right. The Western Wildcats jerseys, logos, fire. Courts, fire. I love it.
Please, never can win an event.
It's too many Tassino lovers, DF lovers. And then, the Vipers is all old heads. Big respect. But I don't understand. We should be up.
Start with you, Poppy, since you addressed it.
I think what's missing is people are just looking up to one person, expecting one person to do everything for the affiliation. When we need to get together as a people, we need to talk. We need to actually plan things. We need like the Knights and the Beasts. They all know what they're doing when it comes to events. They all doing the same thing. It's a routine, and the Wildcats need to get hip to that. Our mayor's not here right now, so I don't know how he could do that for us when he can't even show up to the debate. So it's up to us to just be punctual. It's up to us to be persistent. It's up to us to work hard.
Fire.
But what if he had personal stuff at home?
On the map.
What do you think, Shutan? What do you think that the previous mayors of the Western Wildcats were lacking?
He hit it on the money, man. I ain't got nothing to say about it. He hit it on the money.
Okay. What about you, Peahead?
Yeah, well, piggybacking off of what he said, we never really had a mayor that was really in the community, or because people do look up at the mayor right now as someone that's supposed to do everything and get everything organized together, like Brian and DF and
big respect.
Taisino and those type of guys.
Big respect.
A lot of people look up to them and just follow their lead. We never really had a guy to step up and really show us or get the community together as Wildcats and really put us in a group and let us really know what we need to be doing or what needs to be done to get us in that top spot. I think I'm that guy.
All right, well, we'll talk about that in a second. I gotta ask because he's not here. Obviously, he probably feels really great about the one-on-one.
What's his name?
He did show up.
We
Do
do
you
that
guys
so
feel
he
personally
he
slighted
keep
a
messing
little
with his
bit
camera
that
and stuff
he
and
feels
keep
so
Yeah,
good about that?
he's not eating it into it. Like, he have no preparation for this.
I feel like, yes, I'm
His
slighted.
vocabulary,
He
when a
was
quick
one game
question
away
hits
from
you, he
losing
ain't able to
the
calculate
division.
that quick. You see?
So we can't let that, make
He's
it so
here to play
he's,
2K.
Untouchable. Because what else has he done? I don't think he's streamed very much since he got mayor. Has he talked to anybody since he got mayor? Has he planned anything out?
He just hate
Has
poor boy
he,
like.
really touched the people?
And
So
he's
many
speaking
shots.
facts.
Yeah, he's speaking facts though. Poor boy haven't did any shakedown. Used to do tournaments. iPod did tournaments. Mo Buckets do tournaments.
I don't think so. So we can't let this one, mayor showdown erase everything he hasn't done.
Yeah, because I reached out to Poor Boy a couple of times to try to see do he want to run with me since I'm top rep and I know I'm a Wildcat and I'm out here looking for good Wildcats to run with, but it's hard because.
So he hasn't reached out to you as his top constituent, as his top rep guy. He had not even talked to you.
I ain't ran not one game with him yet. I hit him one time and asked him, and he never DM'd me back. So
I mean, I think it's important your top rep guys, and we have two of them in this chat, Peahead and Shoetown.
No cap.
5 or 6, something like that. You guys are the top guys. You're grinding. I feel like a mayor's job is to obviously you got to talk to your constituents.
I think Peahead right now is the
top
underdog
content
because
creators,
nobody really
but
knows
your
him.
most important guys,
because-
especially when it comes to
I
Wild
know,
Weekend,
but he
is
only
are
started
your
streaming in
grinders.
2K19.
So,
All of them started
what are
streaming
your thoughts there?
last
I didn't know anything about Cobra since not reaching back out to guys because I'm on Xbox, so I can't reach out to him and ask him to play and stuff like that. And I never really see him in the park. And realistically, I don't see him stream that much. Along so with putting up a lot of content. So yeah, that is a pretty big slap in the face to us.
I don't think we should let the console gap get between us.
That's a fact.
Win
No.
or lose, it's easy to plan things out because this mayor stuff is, it's worldwide. It's both consoles.
Both consoles.
In contact with both Xbox people
And
PlayStation people.
he hitting it on the money.
It shouldn't
He
matter.
persuaded me to vote for him.
Together, he should be doing that.
Okay, so I mentioned like the grinders are very important, but it's also about getting your top kind of every mayor has his like inner circle, let's say. Who would you guys look to in terms of your top constituents to turn the tide? Because ultimately you're gonna need some support in building the Western Wildcats back up. Well, who do you guys turn to make that happen?
I think that's the most important. Of course, you should have a line of communication with your, top grinders, your top content creators. But I think it's the 60 overalls, it's the randoms that want to be heard. I feel like they don't really feel part of the community sometimes because, people won't run with them, people won't respond to them. My DMs are always open. I'm never appearing offline. I'm down to talk to anybody at any time and just figure out what they want us to do because, we're extension of them.
That's what my guy said.
You mentioned earlier, Solo, that you would be able to empower people to switch affiliations, and I think you need the power of voice to also be able to help do that. I think you would agree with that. So how do you address that?
I address that by, you might, start rep over again when you switch, but the payoff will be much greater. Winning events, starting our own organization, making Wildcats a place that's more desirable means a lot more than, your rep does. Because at the end of the day, winning a rival day, winning events, that's a feeling that can't be described.
That's a fact.
It's a lot better, being
We
an
need to
all-star
win an
player,
event.
being an all-star vibe.
Yeah.
It's just about, it's about connecting with people at the end of the day.
Peahead, how do you connect with these people? How and who are you gonna look
He's cut him off.
This one dude is just ass.
build the Western Wildcats back up?
Corner pocket.
Personally, I play a lot of park,
No.
so I play a lot of randoms core. I play a lot of
Not Peahead.
pick up with a lot of guys that I don't know, and I talk in game chat to these guys all the time, all day. I play the game. I stream.
Peahead showed you he wasn't no little body either. He came big tank top.
I really connect with these
Who
guys.
wants to
So, like,
smoke?
me personally, I feel like I have a really strong connection with the people within the community, especially on Xbox and even on Twitter or everywhere else that we can connect with these guys. And I really talk to these guys. And I really feel like I do the voice for the people, for like the smaller guys and even the low rep guys, even though I am a top rep guy, because I talk to these guys, these pro ones, all-star ones, all these guys. And then within the circle, I know a lot of the top guys on Xbox that I know will come with me and rise with me to the top to help me bring this affiliation to the next level, like Agstech, Juwan, and a lot of other guys. Oh, the game, like a lot of guys that I talk to in the game. A lot of the times while I'm on there, that I know that they will come with me and help me win this election and take the Wildcats to the next level.
You rep guys, the guys that have been grinding.
So he's saying people are just gonna vote for him. He got people on his side.
Yeah, he got clout.
In furthering your 2K career.
As for me, it'll be everything to me, because for me being a small streamer and not trying to clout chase nobody, and if I hit somebody up and never hit me back, I leave it at that. I'm not trying to be a clout chaser. For me, it'll maybe help me grow my channel.
Damn, I wish my old school was more prepared. He wasn't even prepared for this. Like, he fumbling over his word sense. Huh?
He is stuttering.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Come on,
I've
school.
been putting the work in like crazy. Sending my wife going crazy and that. So, but she kind of realized the point why I'm doing it, for to help the community.
The community.
The
community.
Running with people that don't know how to play as well. Get them some wins. That's what I'm all about. Having fun with the community after I hit top rep. I don't care about having no 90 winning percentage. I could have a 60, 70 winning percentage and still have fun with the community. And that's
community.
A person that really got it really out of the mud, someone that really has been grinding, someone that really started from the bottom and had nothing, someone that was streaming 10 plus hours with one viewer back in like 2K19, 2K20, it'll really show people that anybody could do it. Anybody can make it out of that slump that they're in right now, and if they just put the time in, the effort, and just grind, bro, it can really just be possible for anybody. So, like, I really want to be that guy to show that light to everyone else that anything's possible in this 2K community. You can grow as long as you're willing to put the work in and the effort and just really connect with people and talk to them.
When it's time for Rival Day against these affiliations, which is obviously this upcoming weekend, how will you guys spread the word to get W's? What are you looking to do to make sure that everybody comes out? And you guys finished 4th in the first ever Rival Day. So I want to see how that's going to change. It's progress. You don't have to get first, but how are you going to spread the word to not get last again?
The thing is, I always say, you go fast alone, but you go further together. So it's about talking to every single individual you play against.
He's smart as hell, but like, I like this dude because he built a character for himself. Like, you look at him before he speak, like just looking at him before he speak, he look like a little cool little dude. You feel what I'm saying? But he got a pick in his headband on.
He got green screens everywhere.
Lit
as curtains.
Get some progress. We gotta do it together. It's too much individualism where we want to be the best. We want to be the top rep. We want to be the biggest grinder. We want to be the biggest YouTuber. But we go a lot further together, and that's what the Wildcats need to learn.
Because that's the only how you're going to be able to spread the word is on Twitter, through your social medias, and playing with people. So if you sitting there playing with people, like sometimes when you sit there and lose, they want to call you this and that. You must forget we Wildcats together. We need to come together and play together.
This is the challenging thing about this whole thing.
Man, bruh. Who let him in here, man? Man, get my old head up there, man. Don't drink a brew, man. He done cussed and everything, bro. What's going on, guys?
I really wanted to hear from Poor Boy. What are your thoughts? Oh, yeah. That's right. You're still
Nice.
I was like, yo, he came up?
Yeah, no shots, right?
I just wanted to understand how you guys are going to work together, knowing that you're going to have to face off against each other,
I just know after this, I'm going to be in contact with both of my opponents and my friends, hopefully, after this. And win or lose, Mayor, I hope we're all Wildcats regardless. And I hope we all can still,
Big facts.
Put our position on the map, because let's be honest, we don't get no respect And I think enough is enough, man. Enough is enough.
Yes, it is.
And respectfully, I'm a competitive guy, so regardless of how this candidacy goes, if I win or lose, you know, Wildcats at the end of the day, we still a family. We still a group. So at the end of the day, we still got to ride together. You know, so even after all this, you know, I'm still going to talk to these guys and communicate with these guys, and I mean, you know, we're just going to try to take us to the next level, regardless. You know.
Yeah, win or lose for me too. I definitely want to keep in contact with both of you guys, man, because I'm just trying to get myself out there as a small streamer, you know, as an old head in the 2K community. But I love the game. I just love being Tyrell, showing love to the community.
He facts. He old head. He just will prepare for this. He ain't think he was gonna get a call.
Why should someone be proud to call you their mayor in the Western Wildcats? We'll start with you, Peahead.
I would be considered, because I personally feel like I'm the best Western Wildcat as far as 2K gameplay goes, personally.
I'll bust you. Come over here on PlayStation right now.
Let's go, man.
That guy force off into the war zone against all these other affiliations, because I personally feel like I'm the best guy, you know.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest. Poppy Solo, that name rings bells, and it came out of nowhere. Cause I put the work in. I created Stretch Gang. I created all these different movements, these different trends, and my marketing skills are just A1. And I feel like whoever is mayor,
he got a point though. Poppy got a point.
Has to make content. Has to just be a person. Has to be in front of people's screens 24/7. And if you can't do that, how will we ever see you? How will we ever know what your aspirations are? Because, you know, no offense to you guys, but if I don't see you after this debate, if I don't see you on Twitter, if I don't see you, you know, pulling numbers, like, just with your content, like, how am I going to know that you're putting in the work?
That's why, actually, sorry, real quick.
I put in the work. I stream 24 hours. I did 48 hours. I do 10-hour streams every day. It's just me being a small content creator.
But it's not just streaming constantly. You got to do marketing material all outside of streaming. You got to post videos on Twitter. You got to post content that's creative, that's original. Everybody can hit go live and sit in front of their monitor.
That's why I was asking the question earlier about how the two of you rep guys are going to leverage this platform. I mean, look, you're going to be in the game. We're going to allow people to vote on you. You guys are going to become known in the next, weeks. But then, are you just going to disappear? Like, meaning... No. You got to use this moment to exactly what Poppy Solo is talking about, which is build
a platform
skills.
That's a fact.
Market yourself.
Poppy might have a vote in us, man.
I'd love to hear a really succinct answer.
Yes, I'm never going away from 2K. Like, I love 2K. That's all I play is 2K. You look at my game system, any game system I had. 2K, no Call of Duty, no Fortnite, no Among Us, no nothing else. 2K,
no Among Us.
So it's like when I'm grinding, it's hard to upload and trying to grind at the same time to get to top rep faster. You know what I mean? It's the process. For me, when I got a wife and kids at home at the same time, but I would never stop grinding 2K, never stop uploading. Once I get done grinding, I just hit up Davis. Me and Davis supposed to be doing a video soon when I hit E5 for mascots. So that's a good step in the direction. I'm happy that he reached out to me for that. So
yeah, but why is he reaching out to you?
I reached out to Davis that actually did. I asked Davis my personal self, like Davis, do you want to hit E4, E5, and Legend on my account? I was gonna let him use my account and just to hit it for his content, you know, for him to get content and maybe help me out. Not trying not to couch, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get my name out there.
Whatever tool you have in front of you. Yeah.
Right.
Peahead?
The same way he just said, I mean, me grinding the game all day, every day, trying to hit Legend, trying to hit that top rep, like, it's hard for me to also go back and make stuff like that. I still try to do it, but at the same time, it's really hard when I'm playing the game 24 hours, 36 hours a day. Like, so continue to grow, market myself, like, on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. The other day, what was that? Yesterday, I just got rated by 6 Guy and Lily Genkai. They just got their logos. Like, you can't sit here and try to tell me that I'm not getting noticed, and I'm not putting myself on a pedestal, that I'm not grinding, putting this work in. So, like, for him to say that, like, that I got to stay in front of the big screen and do that, I'm there. I'm here right now. How do you think I got put on here right now? I'm getting noticed. I'm working. I'm putting the work in. I'm grinding.
Yeah. Final words from three of you. Any last words? As we, you guys have an uphill climb, even though poor boy isn't here. Obviously, he showed out. But I think Rival Weekend is an important one, and if you guys can make a real dent as leaders, I feel like Rival Weekend will create an opportunity for any of the three of you to step up as mayor. So final words from the three of you. Let's just go around the table.
All right, mayor or not, Poppy Solo is here to stay. I love creating content. I love helping the people. And I want to show people that you don't need connections. You don't need to know the most clouded people in the world. All you got to do is have a little bit of the creativity and some ambition, and the world is yours. And I wish good luck to my opponents.
You got a point.
They seem like amazing people, and win or lose, I hope we all can work together and just make the best content and be the best people we can be.
Poppy Solo got the most fun.
I was just telling my wife, this is my last year actually grinding Tyrell because I can start focusing on her and start focusing on more content, getting my YouTube channel back in order, because I haven't uploaded in maybe 3 or 4 months because I've been rep grinding the game. So that if we're not rep grinding, that'll make it better for me to start uploading more content.
I'm going to take this pedestal that you guys are putting me on right now, and I'm going to take that ball running, and I'm going to just keep going with it. I'm about to start uploading a lot more content, doing a lot more with Twitch, connecting with a lot more guys, and just really collaborating with these guys, especially with these guys right here. These guys seem amazing. These are the amazing guys we got right here. And, like, I'm going to reach out to these guys, try to get some stuff worked out with them, potentially try to get some content, and really just really try to excel with this, and really take this and really go somewhere,
Perfect. I love it. Hey, look, guys. Hopefully, Western Wildcats are making their way.
All right, hold up.
Chain. Rival Weekend, of course, is this weekend, followed by the mayoral.
Hold up.
On February 2nd. So, who stood out here? Who's the best candidate? We're gonna wait to hear, but I'd love to hear it. Drop your.
We recording a video.
Thank you guys for watching, and these were your Western Wildcats.
Yeah.
The back.
Peahead? That was tough. Can't get up out of here. You gotta go to practice. See you in a minute. That was tough. I mean, Peahead definitely is that guy for me. I like Peahead. I like his character. I like everything. But what's the other dude? Poppy Solo?
Yeah.
Made some great points, bro. Poppy Solo made some of the greatest points in the whole conversation of this debate. And we don't know who's going to win, but I think we're going to go with Peahead. We're going to place our vote with Peahead. But hopefully they can turn up. Let's get it, man.